Hey guys, welcome back to Pressure. I know this might not look like Pressure, but Pressure had an April Fool's update called Free Nights at the Black Site, which is a parody of FNAF. The update just came out when I'm recording this, so I know absolutely nothing except for I saw the trailer. Alright, family-friendly government black site working for volunteer, work for night shift. Oh wait, I just realized that was not a proper intro at all. Hey guys, welcome back. Wow, yes, just like it. Two doors, cameras. That's cool.
Hello? Hello? I wanted to record a message for you to help you get settled in on your first night. I actually worked in that office before you, finishing up my last week now, as a matter of fact. So I know it can be a bit overwhelming, but I'm here to tell you that there's nothing to worry about. You'll do fine. So, let's just focus on getting you through the weekend, okay? Let's see. There's an introductory greeting from Urbanshade themselves I'm supposed to read first. I know it sounds lame, but it's mandatory, just bear with me. Welcome to Urbanshade, a corporation that's exploiting the anomalous. Please be advised that Urbanshade disclaims any liability for damages, whether to property or otherwise, that may arise during your tenure in this role. In the unfortunate event of a personal injury or death, your closest living relatives will be informed and compensated for any losses, unless stated otherwise. Should any further investigation determine that you are directly responsible for any damages to Urbanshade property, the costs of reparations will be forwarded to your immediate family. Blah, 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 whatever.
They're so cute.
Now, that sounds pretty bad, doesn't it? Well, I wouldn't worry too much if I were you. These are just precautions to make sure nobody slips up. Now, you may have noticed that some of the cameras have a flash button. You know, just in case something that shouldn't be outside of its cell manages to get, well, outside of itself. Now, make sure not to use the flash on your fellow employees. Blinding your coworkers is childish, and eye surgery gets pretty expensive, alright? Any employee you directly blind will be eligible for a free Execute Your Coworker voucher with your name on it, and the medical bill coming out of your paycheck. Oh, and it should be noted that the lights in this place might not be working as they should.
Oh, Sebastian.
I've been told we're getting a fix for this soon. Hopefully. For now, if you're checking the cameras and you see the lights flicker, put down your cameras and check to make sure none of the lights in your office are broken or anything. But hey, the first night should be smooth sailing. Just make sure to check your cameras and use the flash button. Your power is limited, as we didn't want to spend too much on batteries, but they should charge themselves over time. I'll be sure to call you tomorrow. Stay safe. Oh, wait, yeah, kinda forgot. I think the last guy downloaded some sort of Trojan during his last shift, and I've been told the higher-ups don't want to waste money on antivirus software.
Okay, well I just died there. I have no idea what you do for Sebastian. I saw he was missing. I assume you flash him as he gets angry at that in the game. Oh well, let's retry that. So, from what I saw, I think the angler will flash anchor the lights, and you have to shut whatever door is coming down. What? I was actually hoping that
hello?
I could rate it.
Hello?
Okay, so the cameras use no power. It seems only the doors use power. Keep an eye on Sebastian. So from the shop, he can go cam A1 or cam C1. And from there, he can go C2 or A2, A3, C3, A4. Nah, C4. Oh, C4. It's actually funny. Then you'll probably go into, yeah, behind you. Alright, so guys started coming about 2 a.m. At least that's when I saw Sebastian. If you can click on the office? Doesn't seem like it. Just in case he already came. Seemed to move pretty fast. Let me turn my graphics up more. It's taking a little bit too long for my liking. For it to load the cameras up. What if Wall Dweller might come out of here? I don't know though. Is there something somewhere over here? Sea Buddy's over here. Okay, now is Sebastian up here? Not yet. Now I wonder what happens if you just straight up don't turn around. Seems like Sebastian might also be able to come to B1. So. Okay. Where the heck is Sebastian?
Turn around.
No. Okay, I guess that's understandable. It is better to not turn around than to turn around, but the question is, what the heck do you do for Sebastian? Know what to do for an angler. Angler's pretty self-explanatory. No, I'm gonna listen to this a little longer. So there's a vent. He probably comes through the vents.
Hello? Hello? I wanted to record a message for you to help you get settled in on your first night.
Try to find out the
I
first
actually
line
worked
of
in that
dialogue
office
is.
before you,
What if the first
finishing up my
couple
last
lines
week
are
now,
from
as a
the
matter
actual
of fact.
FNAF?
So I know it can be a bit overwhelming, but I'm here to tell you that there's nothing to worry about. You'll do fine. So let's just
Yes,
focus
it's
on getting
really
you through the
fun
weekend,
so
okay? Let's see. There's an introductory greeting from Urbanshade themselves I'm supposed to read first. I know it sounds lame, but it's mandatory, just bear with me.
Man, I wish I could skip to a part where monsters are actually
Welcome to
start attacking.
Urbanshade, a corporation
You have to
that's
get to like 2
exploiting the
a.m. before
anomalous.
it
Please
actually
be advised
you
that
actually get
Urbanshade
to try and
disclaims any
figure out
liability
what to
for
do.
damages, whether to
So
property or
is
otherwise,
this guy
that
right
may
here?
arise during your tenure
Does
in this
he
role.
move?
In the unfortunate event
there's
of
no
a
way he
personal
kills.
injury or death, your
So that's
closest
the
living
odds.
relatives will be informed and compensated for any losses, unless stated otherwise. Should any further investigation determine that you are directly responsible for any damages to Urbanshade property, the costs of reparations will be forwarded to your immediate family. Blah blah blah, whatever. Now that sounds pretty bad, doesn't it? Well, I wouldn't worry too much if I were you. These are just precautions to make sure nobody slips up. Now, you may have noticed that some of the cameras have a flash button. You know, just in case something that shouldn't be outside of its cell manages to get, well, outside of itself. Now,
Okay,
make
there's
sure
Sebastian.
not to use the flash on your fellow employees. Blinding your coworkers is childish, and eye
Keep an
surgery
eye
gets
on
pretty
him.
expensive, alright? Any employee you directly blind will be eligible for a free execute your coworker voucher with your name on it, and the
There you
medical
go.
bill coming out of your paycheck. Oh, and it should be noted that the lights in
Okay,
this
so yeah, that
place
is how you
might
deal
not
with
be
him.
working as they
Gotta
should.
find the camera he's on,
I've been told we're
flash
getting
him.
a fix for the suit. Hopefully.
It's really clever.
For now, if you're checking the cameras and you see the lights flicker, put down your cameras and check to make sure none of the lights in your office are broken or anything. But hey, the first night should be smooth sailing. Just make sure to check your cameras and use the flash button when you need it. Your power is limited, as we didn't want to spend too much on batteries, but they should charge themselves over time. I'll be sure to call you tomorrow. Stay safe. Oh, wait, yeah, kinda forgot. I think the last guy downloaded some sort of Trojan during his last shift, and I've been told the higher-ups don't want to waste money on any antivirus software, so you're just gonna have to deal with that. Sorry. Good night.
Alright. It's probably just these two for our first night. Doubt they would add all of the characters for the first night if there's 3 nights. See ya. Sebastian is aggressive, man. You know, I wonder if any of I mean, this is for April Fools, so I doubt it. But I wonder if any of this is actually like part of the lore. Thought I saw him. That would be a nut. Does he move back or does he move to start? Okay, he moves back. Okay, first night doesn't seem too bad. It took me a while to understand Sebastian's mechanic, but now I understand it. I thought you had to flash him, I just couldn't find him on the cameras. He always goes for A1. I see him go on like C1 like one time and never. No, I saw him go on B1. He does go on C1 often though. I mean A1. My gosh. Alright, 5 a.m. First night complete. Probably gonna try and do all of this in one video if I can. Alright, they probably are adding the next other two characters here, and the last night is just difficulty ramped up.
Hey, nice going for making it for your first night. You're doing great. Don't worry, I won't ramble in your ear like last night. You should already be aware of, what to expect for the most part. Just letting you know, it might be a good idea to keep a closer eye on the cameras while I'm talking. Make sure nothing tries to get the jump on you, right? Oh, right. I think this is worth bringing up to you. I've been getting a lot of reports about some of the guards here really wanting the flash whenever you want privilege that comes with your position. As it turns out, the guards don't really get a lot to do down here. Considering it's the weekend, yeah, I think I would be really cranky too. So if you see a guard or anything else on those side cameras, just slam the door in their face and they'll most likely leave you alone. Just letting you know, however, don't close the doors if they're about to enter. I've been told management is not fond of getting janitors to clean the blood off the door mechanisms. And blood transfusions get really expensive. So at that point, I think they just recommend accepting the pummeling you might get.
Yep, it's Bob.
Oh, also, remember the problem with the lights I was telling you about last night? I decided to take matters into my own hands. I'm holed up in the maintenance room right now, and I just got the power box to open. Now, I'm no electrician, but I've seen this being done in, like, a video game I played a while back. So, thankfully, the power issue should be a thing of the past as soon as I just these wires.
I don't get the guards really.
Oh, I need a doctor.
He's gonna come back. Okay, I don't get the guards. I'm gonna have to listen to that part one more time. I don't get how you deal with Bob. So, like, I mean, I would think that you have to do it when he's right about to enter, but I mean, he said to not do it when they're right about to enter. Unless it's like a thing where you actually do have to do that. Anyways, I'm not gonna mute it so that I can...
Hello? Hey, nice going for making it through your first night. You're doing great. Don't worry, I won't ramble in your ear like last night.
It is actually a really unique mechanic where the power, it actually regenerates, but there's a ton less.
Keep a closer eye on the cameras while I'm talking. Make sure nothing tries to get the jump on you, right?
It gets about like 2%.
Oh, right.
But like,
I think this is worth bringing up to you.
Oh, whoops. What am I doing?
I've been getting a lot of reports about some of the guards here really wanting the flash whenever you want privilege that comes with your position. As it turns out, the guards don't really get a lot to do.
That makes sense.
Down
You
here.
go through the vet back up there.
Considering it's the weekend,
Get clever.
yeah, I think I would be really cranky too. So if you see a guard or anything else on those side cameras, just slam the door in their face and they'll most likely leave you alone. Just letting you know, however, don't close the doors if they're about to enter. I've been told management is not fond of getting janitors to clean the blood off the door mechanisms. And blood transfusions get really expensive. So at that point, I think they just recommend accepting the pummeling you might get. Oh, also, remember the problem with the lights I was telling you about last night? I decided to take matters into my own hands. I'm holed up in the maintenance room right now, and I just got the power box to open. Now, I'm no electrician, but I've seen this being done in, like, a video game I played a while back. So, thankfully, the power issue should be a thing of the past as soon as I just these wires.
It's cool, how it, like, syncs with the phone call. I should have to keep it close focus. Sebastian, there you are.
Oh, I need a doctor.
Again? Which one? So what if I just... I didn't know Blitz was here. I really didn't know. Oh. Okay, here we go again. Out of pressure and re-entering into it. Does this work? Yep. Alright. It's a weird bug. Don't get killed by Blitz. Anyways, if we could get it. Okay, so I'm curious, is the Angler variant? I assume not, because there's only 4 entities in this, and there's at least 2 Angler variants. Did I get him? You weren't on the cameras. I know that he was not on the cameras. There's no way. I checked every single one multiple times. I even flashed that C3 camera where it's, well, no, C1 camera that's hard to see him in. I'm gonna look extra hard. It's not getting by me this time. It's not there. There it was. Okay. Don't know what happened last time. Maybe I was just being dumb. You know, I wish you could press like F to flash or something. Instead of having to click it. I guess that's just like a small little thing though. I mean, this is an amazing event. Especially for just April Fools. You know, it says right. So that's like to the, so I'm facing this way. Meaning it would be the right. Just in case. No, I think Gord's about to go. Why was I close that right now? Let's not waste too much power. You know what? What I think I'm gonna try and do is I'll close the door when he is right about to enter. Just because it sounded a little bit off. Wait, no, that's my left. I didn't even hear him. I mean, I saw like the flash. What am I talking about? I saw the lights flickering, but I didn't hear Frogger. Guess I should have exited the cameras. Alright, here we go again. Heard this a couple of times. I don't need to hear it again. What's this gonna be really hard though if he spawns again? I think that might have, I could be wrong, but I think that might have been the furthest I've made it though. Not sure. I have no idea his locations on, I know his locations on this, this, and this. But I have no idea on the A2, B2, and C2. Actually, I have seen him on B2. Not A2 or C2 though. Or B3. Or A3. Or C3. Or B4. Or A4. Okay. Wait, what? Did I just... For a second, I saw something. Don't see him. Okay, so he's on the left. You can actually see him coming down there. I'm not sure how close he can get before he kills you, though. I've seen 3 stages. 1, 2, and 3. But does he, like, actually go straight up to my door? I mean, he has to. Because, I mean, I tried it when he was on stage 3, and he just didn't go away. Can I see him like this? No. Okay, so now I should be able to see him. Yeah, I see him. Well, what his jump scare is, because I mean, in the game, his jump scare is just him like grabbing you. Is it just the same? Okay, so he disappeared. So yeah, I got him. There's 4 stages. The 4th one, you got close. I knew it.
Turn around.
He probably went to C3. Okay, I've got down on all of the characters though. I know how to do it. Well, I don't know. Not creative. There's another guy. Man, there's so many blitzes. There was a 3rd blitz. What if they just replaced Rush with Blitz? I mean, it makes sense. Blitz is just a harder version of him. Did I call him Rush? I mean, Angler. This is so cool for Pressure to do for April Fools.
Hello? Hey!
Yeah, yada yada. Oh goodness! He's already gone? There you go. Man, that was fast. That was faster than it usually is. What if it's random like FNAF, or if it's just, or if it's all like scheduled? I mean, no, it's gotta be random because, there was, one of the rounds there was Frogger event. There was Frogger, and one of the rounds there wasn't Frogger, and instead just Blitz. Frogger's easy compared to Blitz, though. Okay, so he's somewhere. That was left. Yeah. It's to my left. gotta pay attention to Sebastian so much, because if you lose track of him, it's so hard to know where he is. The first 3 cams are easy, except for C1. Okay, so something. I wonder if. What is it? A4. Or. Come on. Flash you. Flash you. Okay, you're just there still. Alright, Frogger. You're still there. And there's not multiple guards, is there? No. Just worried there's gotta be a pinky that I can only hear when I'm not on the cameras. So he's right there. Figured out his location. Alright, he's close. Should I look? Yeah. One more step. Yeah, I figured out where to look on C1. It's the furthest I made it, I think. No, I made it to 5 a.m. once, didn't I? Alright. Guardsman's about to come, Sebastian's gone. Found him. It's been a while since an Angler variant. Worried. Yeah. Where is he? No. Found him. I didn't hear him! It is a very similar animation, but it feels so different, so it was cool. Alright, yeah, this is pretty difficult. Alright.
Hello? Hey, nice going for making it through your first night. You're doing great. Don't worry, I won't ramble in your ear like last night. You should already be—
You still do ramble a lot. It was helpful information. Actually, no, it was not helpful information. It was helpful though for me to figure out what to do. But you literally told me the opposite of what to do. You know, I really love all of the mechanics. It works so well. The anglers, Sebastian, the power, shocking, Bob. I actually heard that apparently they're going to incorporate Bob into a main game. And probably Pipsqueak as like a rare variant. Pandemonium. Wonder if I could add rebarb. Actually, I probably should add rebarb. As much as I actually like the character, face Bob. It's gotta be it would be kind of unfair to like do damage if you aren't holding on to a flash beacon. Would give flash beacons more use though. Okay. I'll take this guy over Blitz any day. Huh, if I would have moved by now. There he goes. So, you know, I wonder who the fourth character is gonna be. I'm guessing, because we have this, I'm guessing Wall Dweller. Or, actually, it could also be Pandemonium as an actual character. Are you kidding me? Okay. Oh, it's just taking some too much power. Nice, you're still there? Wait patiently. It's funny how he just says, he calls me a moron every time I flash him. If this is more accurate, I wonder if this is like back when, the like,
Turn around.
where the heck were you? You were not there. You know, Sebastian is just so difficult, honestly. I mean, the mechanic works great. It's just, I wish it was just a tad bit easier to see on the cameras. I have to, maybe I should word
hello?
each
Hey?
location he can be on the camera. Or at least in the second cameras. So I know you appear on up here when you're on the second C camera. Yeah, I'm gonna let you move a bit, just so that I can know your locations. Or at least just your cam 2 locations, A2 and B2, or C3, or C4. Move! What? You never take this long. You got move or something? Or are you just gonna stand there the one time I want you to move? Okay. Over here? Alright, you're right here. Where's your A2 location? Assume A2 will be pretty easy to see. Unless you end up going B2. Alright, so I know all his A locations. That is valuable information. Probably got caught up on the Sea Bunny one. Whoa. I mean, that door closes a little bit slow and it makes me worried. The pressure doors are like perfect for this. No. A2, A3, not there. Not there. There you are. See ya. Could've been bad. Already? Sometimes you're so slow and sometimes you're really fast. Close one. You're close. Pretty sure Infestation is going to be in this, so I'm pretty sure he's the last guy. I wonder what he does though. Maybe he you have to not look at him on the cameras or he'll kill you. Or kill your power. He could attack at any moment. She's fine. It was just taking so long to load that it worried me. Oh, he's there. We're so close. Where are you? Left? Alright, you're left. We're fine. Second stage already? Oh good, he's moving so fast. Is he at the stage where... Yeah, he's at the stage where you can see him. So close, we're at 5 a.m. Yeah! Second night complete, baby! One night left. Haha. Alright. Third night. Here we go. So he gets injured at the end of the night, so I wonder if it's the same or if it's not.
Hello? Hello? Anyone there? Congrats on your final night. Good to hear you're still in one piece. I kinda wish I, could say the same about myself. Remember last night? Turns out, it wasn't anything like that game I played. Far from it. Turns out getting zapped with a couple thousand volts of electricity isn't something you can exactly walk off. I got word from the doctor. I have only a couple minutes left to live. I got electrocuted, and as my muscles convulsed and spazzed out of control, I got thrown into a shelf, and it fell on top of me. All of my bones are broken, and my heart has been beating irregularly ever since. Thankfully, my coworkers found me in the morning and took me to the... Ever since then, I've just been, trying to deal with the reality of the situation. There's no coming back from this. Everything I've ever done, it can't all be for nothing. I just kinda wish somebody, anybody, saw me as anything more than just the phone guy. You know, to work so hard just for everything to amount to this. I wrote my will. All of my possessions will go directly to Gilbert Goldfish, my pet, goldfish. He's been the only one to truly understand my plight through all of this. I haven't even begun with the worst part of all this. I'll never get to play Demo 4.
No, you're gonna be brought back, right?
What?
You're gonna be brought back.
What are you talking about?
5 tokens, remember? This is your first time dying? Did you read the employment email?
I don't... What are you talking about?
Yeah, you die and you go to hell. And brings you back. It's simple.
Oh,
Okay, you need a 10
I
power for
must have
pandemonium.
missed that part of it.
That's the last guy.
Don't worry. Most first timers read it. They don't quite process it. It's a lot of heavy information at once. You know, gotta get used to death not mattering. It's weird. Starting off, yeah.
Oh. Well. I guess I just kind of sobbed a lot for nothing.
Yeah, it's fine though, man. It's fine. Should I pull the plug out early?
No, it's fine. I'll just wait.
Alright. I'm gonna leave you to it then.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, my mic went out. That sucks. I hope that wasn't for long. Um, but yeah, I beat the night. Amazing. Woohoo! Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. We unlocked the custom night. We'll do the custom night 2020 all next time. And see ya!